this one 24-21. I don't think the defense still gives up more than 24, but I think the Packers get rolling late, and it's just a little too late. But then I think that helps them going forward, but I think this one is going to surprise everybody. I think it's going to, with Devontae coming back, it's got that NBA superstar coming back, first game kind of thing. He's back and need to be reintegrated, and it takes them a while, and it just is too little too late, and they lose this one 24-21.
So we got the same score, I
Yes.
guess.
I was, and even when you were talking, I was like, nah, they're going to beat these guys 35, and I was going to go, and I'm like, no. You've had this feel since the offseason when you look at it, and now everything, I get these feelings sometimes at the last minute, Rem, and I just go with them because I'm not afraid to be wrong, okay?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. So that's just the feeling I'm getting when I'm sitting here listening. That's my last minute gut feeling on this game, man. Packers drop this one 24-21 to the Chargers.
We will see, boys.
We will see.
I think it's going to be a good game. Yeah.
It's going to be my favorite game of the year.
Rivers and Rodgers always go at it, and I don't see a reason why they shouldn't this game.
It's the best game on Sunday.
You got to be happy, though, seeing the Broncos completely flub it up and then bench Flacco.
Oh, my God. He's out. Flacco's out for the year.
Yep, they put him on IR as of 4 hours ago.
So,
yeah. Brandon Allen starting. We'd never even heard of the guy.
Before we get going any further and we forget to do this, how about you one more time shout out all your stuff, how to follow you,
brother,
how to get
go
a hold of you,
or
all
brag
that stuff. Yeah, just again, so in case they missed it at the beginning of the show, because we want to make sure you get repped right.
We just want to give a shout out to all the Charger fans. Safe travels to all the Packers fans at the game. Shout out to go and follow me on Chargers Country on Twitter. Just a lot of fun. We go out with fans. We go after Rams fans sometimes. We always poke fun at the Rams fans for the Packers fans taking over the Coliseum. So, but repping the Chargers, man. I'm excited for a good game.
All right. Where can they find you at? Was it at Chargers Country?
At Chargers Country, you can find me.
All right.
Find me in LA. Anywhere in LA, you'll find me. If I go home to San Diego, you'll see me there too.
That's good, man. Hey, and we appreciate you coming on. And if you're interested and available, win or lose, we always throw out the invite on these matchups. We do a post-game show right after. And so if you're interested, win or lose, we do it. So if you're willing to and you want to do it, just let us know. And
just
we'll
be prepared for White Claw 365.
Yeah, we have a different host now, David. White Claw can get a little lit, and it gets interesting. It's a little different feel than some of these other shows, especially if we lose. But it's all in good fun. We still always have good fun. So you are more than welcome to join us for that if you want to. And we appreciate you coming on again tonight.
I'll see you guys Sunday.
Yes, thank you, Rem. Well, have a good one. Let's enjoy the game, brother.
We will.
And good luck to you and your Chargers. Because I picked them.
And I hope you guys take over the NFC. I don't want to see the Rams. I don't want to see the Saints. I want to see the Packers, man. Take it over.
I don't think the Rams are gonna do it, man. I think Seattle, just getting Josh Gordon today, I think they're even better.
Yeah, you're right.
I think Seattle is taking over the West.
Packers, Seahawks, Niners. Feels like
this feels like 2014 again when it was the Niners, Seahawks, Packers. They're running the show again.
Maybe. 49ers haven't played anybody yet. We'll see.
Yes.
All right, guys.
All right, it's time for that. Paying the bills, Dave. And if you haven't had enough of our banter tonight, you want to visit NFL Addictions on Facebook.com for all of your NFL banter and chatter. It's not a trash talk site, so keep it clean and keep it cordial. That's And if you haven't had enough of our banter tonight, you want to visit NFL Addictions on Facebook.com for all of your NFL banter and debate. It's not a trash talk site, so keep it clean and keep it cordial. That's NFL Addictions on Facebook.com. And if you still have an itch to scratch when you're done with that, you want to visit Raz Addictions on Facebook.com to play their version of the raffle for all kinds of chances at cool prizes. You can even win some cash. Buy a $10 raffle ticket with a chance at $100. That's a chance to win 10 times your money. It don't get any better than that. That's Raz Addictions on Facebook.com for all kinds of cool prizes. Tell them what you've won, Dave.
I've won everything from NFL tailgating barbecue sets. I've got old school helmets. I've got new style helmets. I've got memorabilia rings. I've got signed banners. I've got signed footballs. I've got everything that Raz Addiction offers, folks. They also have more that I haven't won, which is surprising, but they're cheap, affordable, and they're certified stuffs that you can win. So go ahead and check it out.
That's Raz Addictions on Facebook.com. Go there, play, and win. And now it's time for shout-outs.
We have at Packers 365 with Ryan Molstad, host of the First and Goal 365 post-game show, covers all things Packers with passion and great insight. Then we have Miss at Julie Noted _ PFG NFL writer and co-founder with at Backs Football Guru of at PFG Vibe and PFG Vibecast. Julie is also a Colts writer for at Our Turf Football, a women's group of sports writers with having great pieces and is a great sports follow. Also, we have packtothefuture.com, where it features us on their podcast sections, where you can get all the things you didn't even know, where you can check out Packers news and check out tickets to the games and even Packer event updates.
At Parker Momos is a Packers writer and contributor for Die Hard Packer Fan, a great young writer with a different view of the game and brings a ton of energy and passion to his work. Then you've got at MontyJP231, the founder and host of the Full Monty Football Show every Sunday live at 11 a.m. Eastern, featured by Nuts and Bolts Sports on blogtalkradio.com. He works hard on Sundays so you don't have to. And follow the rest of the crew too at Greg Cowboys, at Lion Cuban, and at the other George Lopez. Again, that's at MontyJP231 on the Twitter.
We're going to round this out with the NFC North Round Table Fellas. Starting off with at Mike Zimmer's Ears. JB is co-host of the Heart and Skull podcast. Then we have at the Fifth Top. Julius Porter is a Detroit native Lions writer for at Detroit Sports Nation, and Uncle Mike 21. Austin Fugelstad is the co-host of at Hollis Hall Brawl, covering all the things you need to know about the Bears, Vikings, Lions, and Packers from these fellas. Also, special shout out to Julius Porter. He's going over to Afghanistan, folks. He's going over to be a contractor to help set up for the soldiers. Go ahead and keep him in your prayers. We're going to miss you, buddy. We'll be holding a spot for you when you get back. We'll miss you and love you.
Much love, Julius. Stay safe, buddy. And as always, you can follow us on the Twitter at First and Goal Pod, myself at UPJ33, Dave is at Steak and Cheese, the fantasy wonder himself, Dylan at DylanBusby1. Email us at firstandgoalpodcast@yahoo.com with all your football and Packer questions. Give us your comments, and you just might end up making the show live. Again, that's firstandgoalpodcast@yahoo.com. All right, and we are back to close out the show with just a few minutes left. We had a good off-air conversation about why I picked him there, and you're still like gut hurt. I think I just get this feeling like I
just think everything favors the Packers, man.
Poof! I just told you I was being honest. I think Rem was shocked that I did that because he was pretty quiet.
I saw his face, and you said that.
I can't see his face.
I did. No, I saw his face. Guy saw his webcam, and next thing you know, you said that, and his eyes were like, huh? Like, he was even shocked. That's why I had to hold back from laughing. I was like, the Chargers fans just thought you were crazy.
I know, but...
No, I was telling Jay off air, folks, that I see why he went there, because it's maybe another humble game for the Packers on that, but I just don't see it. I just told Jay, I think Pettin has his defense too dialed in, especially after the Chiefs game, We're able to rebound and hold off that Chiefs offense with Matt Moore. And I think what you saw in the second half, Peter Bukowski mentioned on his live video feed today, I was watching it and comment with him, we both think they're going to play man-to-man defense. They're going to load up the box, try and hold Austin Eckler, Melvin Gordon, and dare Rivers to beat you downfield. And what happens when Rivers throws the ball? A lot of turnovers come. So it wouldn't surprise me to see if a couple of them go Green Bay's way and those extra possessions. Mr.
Yeah,
Rodgers.
but it's like I was telling you off the air, man. It wasn't like, okay, here's the reality. You like brutal honest, you folks, okay? Like we are, I think you all know. We're freaking brutal honest around here. Whether you think it's a hot take or not, it's brutal honesty. I was going to pick 35-17, okay? Well, they were going, I was going 35-17 because everything that's going on. Because I told you, Dave, that as you're talking and as I'm thinking, I had this thing, and maybe it's just stuck in my head like a song worm from SpongeBob, but it's like over and over in my head. It's going.
Hey, we just had a shout out. Parker just messaged us and says, Jay did me proud with that shout out at the end of the commercial.
Oh, he liked that?
Yeah, he said he loved it. That's what he just sent to the podcast message. Oh, buddy, look at you making friends.
Pre-recorded, and it'll be like that from now on. So there you go.
Shout out to JNDUP 33 for getting 500 followers, folks.
Yeah, and thank you all for that. I appreciate it. And let's keep going to 500. Look.
Folks, we're almost at 600 for the show, for podcast too. Keep going. We're almost there.
More brutal honesty, Dave. I know I'm not the most interesting guy to follow, and I'm
Dude, you have good content. Shut up.
I'm prickly at best, but come on. It's all in good fun. Like,
if you know what, if you're going to say it like that, you're like a cuddly cactus.
Well, no,
if that fits it perfect.
I'm kind of like, okay, I know this is going to sound funny because nobody wants to pick up a Wolverine, right? But everybody thinks a raccoon is cute and cuddly until they pick it up and it rips their face off. I'm like a freaking raccoon, man. Except for I'm like a raccoon mixed with a Sour Patch Kid. Because first I'm sour, then I'm sweet. I might bite your face off, but then I'm going to purr. And
that's not Sour Patch. That's Wolverine Sour Patch.
I'm mixing a bunch of metaphors here. It's going to get messy. Come on.
Guys, I'm just a circus bear. I'll just cuddle. I don't
even know what I was originally talking about now because you got me down that rabbit hole. But I was saying thank you for 400 followers and growing. Let's keep it going.
He deserves it, folks. He needs 1,000.
Yeah, I'd like to get over 1,000 before the end of the season, quite honestly. And I never was into this whole followers of Twitter thing. But I feel like now with all the work that we're doing, that if I don't get followers, it's not going to help this show.
Parker even said, get to 1,000. Hurry up.
You know, Parker, you're one of those people out there since you're freaking listening right now. Why don't you do something to help me with all your freaking pull out there in the damn world? Like, I am obviously not interesting enough or have enough time at this point in my life to be out there pushing, and I'm also not a beggar, okay? And I feel like by get followers, to get really attention, you almost have to like kind of beg. It's not my personality. So if you're the people that out there that have influence and you actually care and you want to help me out, why don't you guys do some work for me? You guys can beg for me. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'll love it to death. But yeah, I'm just, comes to that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm not.
You know what? Another shout out to Andy Herman. He broke 20,000 followers today. Andy Herman has been killing it on Packer Report, folks. On that team was Zachary Jacobson, Andy Herman, Ross Uglum, all of them. They're killing it. Dusty's there. I mean, that team is killing it, guys, for 24/7 Sports. If you're going to go ahead and check out some Packers content, please. I know it's a special shout-out, but they're really good. Good articles, good videography from Dusty. If you want to learn how a play – if you're just brand new to football, folks, if you want to learn how a play is broken down, go watch Dusty Evely's video breakdown of a play-by-play segment with like 4 different videos in a row on a thread, and you will learn football in about 5 minutes.
You know,
Dusty's that good. He needs to be a coach. He really does.
That's a perfect way to end this show, and that's like right with 7 seconds to hit an hour and a half. And so we're just gonna end it there.